Built in 1893 by Abraham Kaufman, the Rhodes Hotel sits in a quiet small town of Atlanta, Indiana, right alongside the railroad tracks. The Queen Anne-style home was once the breeding ground for death, sickness, crime, and vice. Paranormal researchers have flocked to this location far and wide due to its reputation for being the most haunted hotel in Indiana. They have claimed that they have captured dark EVPs, disembodied voices, reports of shadow people, and laughing children. The first owners of the home, Newton and Clara Rhodes, their hotel served as an extra source of income and kept Clara busy while Newton, a traveling salesman, was away. When Newton passed away, Clara was determined to do whatever it took to keep the hotel open. Thus, the hotel became a brothel and a speakeasy during Prohibition, attracting notorious patrons such as Al Capone and John Dillinger. That being said, its dark history originated well before that. John Everett Rhodes, the only son of Newton and Clara Rhodes, was diagnosed with a pulmonary disease at age 4. He would later succumb to tuberculosis, aka the White Plague. History mentions he was quarantined in this very house. Paranormal investigators claim John's spirit still is present inside this very room. While investigating this room, they picked up a few faint whispers believing to be John's voice. Nonetheless, there is a much darker presence inside this old hotel. According to local folklore, in the early 1900s, Reverend Lee Lester Poor hung himself in the attic. While battling inner demons and suicidal thoughts, the Reverend left his family and checked into the hotel for the night. His body was found the next day, hanging from a noose. Psychic mediums claim Reverend Poor is a powerful spirit that still haunts the very room he checked into that fateful night. Does his spirit remain in this hotel because of his regret for taking his own life? That question is still left unanswered today. Not believing any of the legends, my friends and I decided to contact the spirits inside the Rhodes Hotel, a decision that would haunt me for months to come. During our time there, we did an EVP session inside the room belonging to a prostitute that inhabited the Rhodes Hotel.
You know, because she was a normal person, guys. For some reason, she chose the profession that she did. But you know, everybody has to make a living.
Here are a few EVP recordings we received.
It was doing stuff when I was outside.
If there's somebody in this room.
It was doing stuff when I was outside.
If there's somebody in this room.
Talking to this recorder right here, this red light. Talking to this recorder right here, this red light.
The following events will shake me to my core. During the EVP session, I received a frantic phone call from my wife.
I got a phone call from my wife.
It's probably not good either.
Hey, go ahead and feed the cat, okay?
Hey, I did something weird happen. There was just like a big loud noise against the window.
Dude,
Wait, are you
that's fucking
serious?
creepy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It really freaked me out. I thought it was continuing right over here. I don't know what to think. Maybe it almost
What are the odds? The timing?
Okay, make sure everything's locked, okay?
Yeah, we We should probably get out of this room.
Yeah, so something against the window?
In the bed.
In the bedroom, okay. Make sure everything's locked. Okay. Bye.
During our EVP session, my wife claimed to hear pounding on the window of her bedroom miles away at our home in Fishers, just south of Atlanta. Whether it was sheer coincidence or not, I decided this session at Rhodes Hotel became too personal for me. My friends and I packed up our things, ending our session at the Rhodes Hotel. Months later, I am still reflecting on what happened that night. I still haven't attempted to make any contact with spirits since then. I want to leave you with one question. Should we be attempting to communicate with something we don't understand?